As ever, beautiful souls, even in a camping ground, leave a bit darker, leave no trace, nothing. So we're heading back now. I'll stop on the way and sit down and tell you what's happening. But it's a pretty epic journey, pretty wild journey, something I've never done before, that we're going to be doing. I'll take you along with me, but I'll explain that in a bit. 'Cause I'm going now. I never set the camera up and filmed or put a video on early enough, but never mind. Oh well. Hello beautiful souls and welcome. So we've got an epic journey today. I'm in Weatherspoons, outside bit garden. The only reason I come into Weatherspoons is because I can charge everything up, so I'm charging everything up in Weatherspoons, having a cup of tea, and then we're going to do an overnight train journey. Never done one before, so I'm going to be doing a few stops along the way. Let's see if this one's on time, but I'll pick you up at the train station probably, or maybe a bit before, I don't know, because I've got to hang about a bit, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, this is the continuum of the journey. Bit puffed, out of puff. Just a standard normal hill that I'm coming up to this railway station. Now we've got a train booked at 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in the night, and we spend 2 hours in one city railway station, and then we spend an hour and a half in another city railway station, namely London. That one, hour and a half in. Well, we've got to go across London to swap train stations, so we've got to use the underground at 1 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. And then we've got another wait in another city. Oh, beautiful around here. Put the light on you. Another wait in another city for about an hour, and then I finally get to my final destination. Meant to be final destination at 8:27 in the morning. So we'll see. Seeing as the one up here was delayed, or the one across here delayed. I'm going the right way. Anybody know? I think so. So we'll see. Catch back up with you when the train gets here. Yeah, it's getting dark. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock, so the sun goes down at 9 at the moment, around about 9, so it'll soon be dark and I'll be at the train station. So this is new to me, guys. I keep saying that. Well, I think I do. I think I have done in the previous segments, I don't know, but if not, this is new to me, is this, guys? Here we are, we're at the first station. We're here at the first station. We've got an hour to wait. I'm here a bit early. I was hanging around in the park after I was in, where was I? Weatherspoons. After I was in Weatherspoons, hanging around, I had a lovely wander around the park, local park. But here we are, we're here, and new adventure, something different, overnight in Britain. I've taken long distance overnight trains before in Europe and things, but not in Britain, where I've got to do changes along the way. So I'll probably catch you on the train now. But here we go, let's do it. Awesome, exciting stuff. I wonder who we'll meet. We're bound to meet somebody along the way. We'll see. Boo. So I've skipped, I've hopped, I've jumped, I've danced. I've sung out loud because the acoustics in this place are fantastic. They are brilliant. I've run over the stairs to the other platform, and as I got to the other side, it came over the tonneau with that noise going, if you see any bags left unattended, I just run back so nobody saw my bag left unattended, just in case, even though there's nobody else here, late at night. And now I'm bored. I'm bouncing. It doesn't help that I had something to eat not long ago, so all that energy has started coming up and I'm a bit bouncy, and there's nobody here. There's nobody here even for me to talk to. I'm here all on my own. I ain't even started the journey yet. I ain't even started yet. And I'm bored, so I thought I'd talk on here. Why not? And have a chat on here. Can't leave it too long though, otherwise the video in the long run is going to be too long, isn't it? Yeah. I'll talk to myself. I'll come back to you in a bit. Train number 1, check. So, this one was on time. So we'll see how it goes now. And just unplug you because, look, I'm the only person on it. There's nobody else. I've got a train all to myself. Nobody else, just to me. Pitch black out. Yeah, all to myself on this one. Why not? Let's see what happens in the next one. Well, I'm being lazy. We've got a lift.
Overbridge level.
Overbridge level.
Doors opening.
Doors opening. Right.
Doors closing.
Station number 2. Got a bit of a wait on this one. I'm gonna find a toilet and then find myself somewhere to sit down, and I might munch out. I've got some munchies. Have a look down here. Busy station this one, although I like them all, which is great. It's quiet. It doesn't say there. It might be where the toilets are. We'll go see. We'll go see. Pick it up again in a minute. It's dead down here. It's dead. Look at the way it's been decorated. Well, we've got Victorian. Whoops! I turned you back around. I didn't want to turn. There's murals. This is quite cool. This is quite awesome, isn't it? And be aware, it's an accident hotspot. Use the handrail. Look. This is cool, isn't it? It's quite awesome. We've sort of done it sort of modern pictures and things, but in a Roman style rather than. Oh, please take care. Has anybody done this? Continually. Does nobody know how to look after themselves anymore? Does nobody know how to look after themselves anymore? Stickers down there that said, don't touch the lift doors. On the stairs, accident black spot. And then continually over the tannoy. Listen to it. Please take care on the stairs. Always use the handrail. Can nobody look after themselves anymore? Can nobody? Everybody's been set and controlled so much that nobody can look after themselves anymore. Avoid using your mobile phone. So I'm using my mobile phone to record this whilst I'm walking down the stairs. Am I a rebel or what? So this is it. I think I'm back on the right platform now. No shops or anything open for a cuppa. Continually, and they have signs everywhere for everything. I think it's horrendous. Everybody's treated like kids. That's not the one, but I don't know where I am now. I'm lost. We'll find it in a second, and I'm going to stop it, otherwise I'm going to keep going on about this safety thing, and nobody's able to look after themselves anymore. I think I'm going to go one more platform over. I think. No, there isn't another platform over. It must be this one. Anyway, I'm going to stop, otherwise I'll go on about the safety thing, because I think it's ludicrous. I really do. I think it's absolutely ludicrous. Anyway, we're at the second station. We've got a bit of a wait to hang about here. I'm going to take some time, and yeah, this doesn't look like the one that I was on, so I better go find it. Look at the way it's been decorated. Well, we've got Victorian. Whoops! I turned you back around. I didn't want to turn. There's murals. This is quite cool. This is quite awesome, isn't it? And be aware, it's an accident hotspot. Use the handrail. Look. This is cool, isn't it? It's quite awesome. We've sort of done it sort of modern pictures and things, but in a Roman style rather than. Oh, please take care. Has anybody done this? Continually. Does nobody know how to look after themselves anymore? Does nobody know how to look after themselves anymore? Stickers down there that said, don't touch the lift doors. On the stairs, accident black spot. And then continually over the tannoy. Listen to it. Please take care on the stairs. Always use the handrail. Can nobody look after themselves anymore? Can nobody? Everybody's been set and controlled so much that nobody can look after themselves anymore. Avoid using your mobile phone. So I'm using my mobile phone to record this whilst I'm walking down the stairs. Am I a rebel or what? So this is it. I think I'm back on the right platform now. No shops or anything open for a cuppa. Continually, and they have signs everywhere for everything. I think it's horrendous. Everybody's treated like kids. That's not the one, but I don't know where I am now. I'm lost. We'll find it in a second, and I'm going to stop it, otherwise I'm going to keep going on about this safety thing, and nobody's able to look after themselves anymore. I think I'm going to go one more platform over. I think. No, there isn't another platform over. It must be this one. Anyway, I'm going to stop, otherwise I'll go on about the safety thing, because I think it's ludicrous. I really do. I think it's absolutely ludicrous. Anyway, we're at the second station. We've got a bit of a wait to hang about here. I'm going to take some time, and yeah, this doesn't look like the one that I was on, so I better go find it. Well, beautiful souls, I think delayed trains are my best friends, aren't they? I think they want to be my bestest buddies, because yet again this is still at the second train station, and so far it's been delayed by an hour and 25 minutes. It's been delayed by. If it's delayed much longer, I'm going to miss the connection at Paddington. So I'll have to go from King's Cross to Paddington, and because the half-hour journey there that's assuming that I get on a tube straight away across. Yeah, the tubes are running that early in the morning. I may miss well, it's a high possibility at the moment that I'm going to miss the connection at Paddington as well, but we'll make sure. We'll see when we get there and see what happens. It's all fun and games, this train journey's in Britain, isn't it? Eh? All fun and games it is. I don't think I've had one that's been on time yet. Not one that's been on time, which meant that every single train after that, every single connection, I've missed. And I put a claim in for the other one. It looks like I'm going to get the whole 100% back, which is bad. An adventure. And now this is an hour and 20 odd minutes, nearly an hour and 30 minutes, which means that I could put a claim in again. I think if it goes above, if it goes above an hour and 20 minutes, I think you can get 100% back. So I may get another free journey for the adventure overnight. You never know. But it's not about the money, is it? It's about showing off the greatness of British Rail. Oh, I couldn't make this up. I couldn't make it up. It's absolutely ludicrous, isn't it? It's horrendous. Wow, what a journey this has been. That train was absolutely heaving. I'm now in London, King's Cross. Just made it across the underground because they weren't going to let me across the underground. I found out that the digital ticket thing that you get doesn't allow you on the underground. So they were trying to get me to buy another ticket, which I never did. I managed to, they let me through anyway. They let me on and let me through. So I'm now at King's Cross. We've got 5 minutes to get to the next train. So let's go. Well, that train that we had 5 minutes to get there to catch, it's running late by 15 minutes. So now I'm going to be pushed to get the connection at the next station. So let's see if we do it. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been travelling on these trains since 20 past 10 last night. And it's now 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's been 8. What's that? That's 8 hours near enough so far. At 20 past 6 it'll be 8 hours. So it's quicker so far than the train that I came across in. I quite like it like this. This is King's Cross. Look how lovely and quiet it is. There's only a few people in there. How awesome is that? Nice and quiet. So if this all goes well, goes to plan, I've got 2.5 hours until I'm back to Betsy, the van. And I might think about doing it again in the future. I may do. If I get the train anywhere, a long distance, I might think about doing it overnight. Because it's been a lot quiet. Apart from that train coming down here now, it's that was packed. But I found out why. The previous 2 trains were cancelled. So the train that I was on was picking up everybody from the previous 2 trains as well. And that's why it was a bit busy on that one. Well, a lot busy. Nearly every seat was taken. Nearly every single seat in the carriage that I was in. But let's carry on, see if we can get on this next one. Platform 5, they reckon. So I just found out. So we'll see. And on the next one. So we've got on it. Well, 50 minutes late. So it should give me enough time to get the next one at the next station. So we'll see. I'm on this one for an hour. It's quieter. My rucksack's got a seat all of its own. And I'm going to eat some junk. A packet of rashers, frazzles, bacon. So instead of having bacon for breakfast, since it's 6:15, I'm having bacon rashers instead. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I've not slept yet. I'm wide awake. And we'll see. An hour on this one. Hopefully a nice peaceful one. But I got a bouncy chair. Bouncy chair. And we made the last train by the skin of our teeth. He just locked the doors and I went no, and he unlocked them and let me on. How awesome. This is where we are now. Flat for miles and miles and miles. This is the county. This is the county of Lincolnshire. I'm on the northeast side of England, if you don't know it. And we're on time. We're going to get into the station there at 8:27. So this trip is 10 hours overnight. It's 10 hours it's taken, as opposed to on the way down there with all the delays and everything that happened, the busyness of people and all this horrible stuff, that was 13 and a half hours. I know I've said that if I ever have to do a long distance train ride again, I think I may do an overnight. If I ever have to do one again, but I don't really want to do one again, because I think the state of the train service is abysmal. It's disgusting. Not just the train service. On the last train that I was on, I couldn't film it in there, but there was a ticket inspector, and he was a littler. That's all I could describe him as. He was terrible. He was horrendous. I had to have a word with him, and he actually turned round to me when I had a word with him and told him to stop being so horrible and arrogant to a couple of these foreign guys that were actually from Greece, just didn't understand much English, and he was being horrible to them. He was being really arrogant, speaking right down to them and having a go at them and raising his voice at them. It was horrendous. So I had a word with him, and he actually tried to tell me to shut up and sit down. He tried. That doesn't work with me. So anyway, that finished it off. Trains late, trains being cancelled and not being told, being put on the wrong trains, being told to go on the wrong train and being put on the wrong train, everything closed at the stations, expensive at the stations, expensive food and things that are just extortionate prices. Prices on the trains. If you get your ticket 2 days before you travel, then it's lower, and as soon as it comes to 2 days before you travel, it shoots up, but it quadruples. So you can get a £40 train ticket, and the day before, or on the day, it suddenly goes up to £200. And I've checked on a load of different ones, and this is what happens. So it is actually extortion. They're putting the price up to a ridiculous amount. But anyway, it's been an adventure. I've met some beautiful people. I've just met Harvey, who's on his way the opposite way, where he's going up the Peak Districts with his bike. He's going to stay in Edale, in the campsite, Fieldhead campsite that I stayed in. He's going to stay there, and he's going up around the Edale Valley on his push bike. I just met another guy, so hello to Harvey if you're watching. Hello to Matt as well, who I just met on the station. He's going that way as well, and he's going to do the West Highland Way. First time he's ever hiked. All he's done is just got a rucksack, overpacked as everybody does. He's got a rucksack, and he's just give me a second because they want the tickets. Right, I'm back. So he wanted the tickets. So this is the last stop, and it's only the last one's coming up this way, where they've asked for tickets with that previous one, where he was horrendous. He really was. He was a nice guy. This one was a guy. But yeah, so we're going to be back on time. If I could get away with not travelling on trains, on British train transport in the future, I won't. Let me know what your experience is. If you've ever travelled, do you travel on trains? Do you travel on them regularly? What's your experience of it? Has it been good? Has it been bad? Has it been like a Brillo pad? I've had no sleep now and I'm hyper. I've eaten 2 big bags of Haribo, and I don't eat Haribo. So I'm hyper now. I'm bouncing again. So I'll catch up with you when we get off. Just to let you know that it definitely was that time.